All right, check out my screen here. It's late January 2024, and I noticed this was going around, something about a Norton Venmo thing that says that someone's requesting money from you. In this case, it was $99.99. If you want to cancel your Norton purchase for $97.90, please call us at 804, and then it has an 804 area code phone number or whatever that is. And the thing is, this is a classic email invoice pay request sort of a scam. They just swap out Venmo for PayPal or PayPal for Zelle or whatever. They do Norton, they do McAfee, they do Geek Squad, whatever it may be. And the goal for scammers is to get you to call that phone number, and they want you to think that goes to Venmo or think that it goes to Norton or whatever it may be, but it goes to scammers. That's the scam. And you might say, well, it has an official Venmo link in there. If you click the link, it goes to Venmo.com. What they've done, apparently, these scammers have gotten your email address and lots of other email addresses, which, it's not like they got your social security number or something like that. An email address is less private than that, but it's still private. I know you don't want everyone to know your email address, especially scammers, but they mass email lots of different people, and you're on that list. Apparently, if you are watching this video and you received an email, it's a scam. You don't owe anything. You didn't make a purchase. Everything's fake. They're all pretending that you did something so that you call them, and then they try to scam you while you're on the phone. And what will they ask you to do on the phone? They might ask to remotely connect to your computer. They might, ask you for your login details, maybe. They might tell you to go to a store and buy some gift cards and read off the Visa or MasterCard gift card numbers to them over the phone to pay for this. They're going to try to strike fear into you saying, you owe us money. You better, they're trying to go after people who maybe are more easily vulnerable to these sorts of scams, maybe the elderly, whatever it may be. And you don't want to get involved with this. I mean, you can see here, I got not one, but two different emails, both from Venmo. It even has the little Venmo verified check mark. It's been verified. They own Venmo.com here. And so you might be thinking, well, this looks official. It has the check mark. I owe money. They requested $99.99, and I need to call this number apparently to cancel my order. What they're doing again is they're sending a request for money through the official channels of Venmo. And what it says right here, if you want to cancel your blah, 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 that text right there is what they type in as the message that's going to be included with the request for your email. So Venmo did not type out to you, if you want to cancel your $97.90 Norton purchase, please call us at 804, whatever. That's not Venmo saying that. That's the message the scammers typed in whenever they hit send request on Venmo.com for your email address, hoping that you think that that was Venmo that typed that. And like I said, it says Venmo is a service of PayPal. I did not know that. Anyway, scammers do this with Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, all sorts of payment services around the world. And they swap in, like I said, Norton. If it's not Norton, it's going to be McAfee. It's going to be another antivirus security software sort of a company. It's going to be something else, Geek Squad, I think I mentioned. Lots of different email renewal invoice scams about different products out there. And it all looks very official, but that's just because they go through the payment request and send payment sort of a system on Venmo.com, PayPal.com, whatever. That's why it looks official. It's not official. You don't owe any money. So I reiterated a few things there, but I just wanted to make this video to help calm some of your fears, to help you out. And you don't have to do anything. If you did not get involved with this and you didn't click anything or call the scammers or anything like that, you're good. Just move along. You don't owe anything. This is not a real request for money where you actually you owe something. You don't owe anything. Move along with your life. You're all good. Now, if you clicked to pay, but you didn't pay, you should be okay. Completely. Now, if you paid money, you want to immediately contact Venmo or whatever the payment method was to see if there's any way they can reverse the charge. Also, if you called the phone number and you provided scammers with any sort of personal information, financial data, you're going to want to call whatever the financial organization is you gave away your information for. If you give away information for a credit card number or a debit card number, it's a credit card company or a bank, you call and just try to recover from the scam as best as possible. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If you gave away, access to your device, if you let them remotely connect to your computer, you might want to visit a local computer shop in your town and get some sort of advice on making sure that they did not install any sort of tracking software or anything on your computer. They likely were just looking for information, acting like they were tech support for Norton or whatever, or Venmo or whatever. But you want to make sure to check all the boxes, make sure everything's okay. And, I'm sorry this happened to you. I'm here to help. I'm not here to sell you anything or do anything like that. I'm here to provide you with as much information as I can. I wish I could reach through the screen and make everything okay in your case if you got scammed by just waving my arm, but unfortunately I can't do that. But what you can do for me to help other people find my video, to receive some of the information that I just went through, is to hit the like button down below. Off to the right of the like button is a thanks button. It goes like, dislike, share. And to the right, there's a thanks button. It's a heart-shaped symbol. If you don't see it, by the way, the row buttons on mobile moves left to right. The like, dislike, share, that row moves. It's kind of like a left to right moving row, but you might not know that. The thanks button, if you don't see it, tap 3 dots off to the right of the like button, and you will be able to find a thanks button in there. And that's your way if you want to, if you're financially well off, you want to support me with the videos that I make to help people out. That's a safe and secure way to do so. I hope you found this video helpful. These scams are probably not going to stop anytime soon. It's unfortunate that Venmo and PayPal and all these payment methods allow these kinds of payment requests from, unverified suspect people who have not yet established authenticity with their newly established accounts. But that's the world we live in. It's got to be safe out there, not safe. And you have to be vigilant and don't get scammed, and do whatever you can to share this video with friends and family as well, who you might think might need a little bit of help and might not be quite as tech savvy as the people who were able to grow up with the internet when we were little. So that's just about it. Thank you so much for watching.